I had to find my water bottle. I now have my water bottle. Oh. Right. I do not know how long I can stream, but I will definitely stream for as long as I can. And we are back to UltraKill. Alright. I have to lower my desk just so like I'm comfy with being on keyboard and mouse for so long. I'm not the world's finest gamer, but I do my best. I do what I can. All right. Let's get this fucking started. Oh. In Ultra HD. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I am here. How are you, Radiant? It's been a while. Fuck it. Let's go. Back surgery? Holy hell. I hope you're recovering well. Be sure to... I don't know, what do you do when you rest? Had bad disc in my lumbar, had to get that fixed. Ooh. Tell me about the process. How do you fix your back at that point? This is all out of curiosity, by the way. Oh, I'm close to ending this. Okay. Get rid of the discs and replace them with fake bone? Oh. Ooh. Will you at least be built better? Like, is this an upgrade? From like a normal spine, you now have a better spine? It depends on if it fuses well. If the recovery goes well, then that'll be much better than at least my original spine. But I don't know. We'll see. I am praying that it ends up being like Better than how you were before. For your sake. I wish you the best in your recovery, Radiant. You're the last person I would suspect having like a bad back. Or a bad spine, I mean. So I am truly on your side on you getting better. With love. A dumbass on the internet. Yeah, that's what she was imagining. A year? It could take a whole year? Okay. Holy fuck. Why, hello, Lee. Radiant, it's gonna take you a whole year to be like completely fine. Or that's best case scenario, isn't it? Whoa. Radiant, please do not fuck up your back. Oh, what the fuck? That was an ominous little noodle. Best case scenario is 6 months, but it could take a year and a half. Nah, speedrun that shit. Do it in 3 months. Right now. 3 months. Take it or leave it. All of the stats for the surgery based on older people, though I'm like among the youngest people to get it at 23. Usually people get these issues and the surgery is like 50, 60. Oh shit. So hell yeah. Speed. Hey. Fuck. Speedrun surgery, I dare you. I don't think I'm finding it good. The worst part is that my birthday is this Sunday and I can't do anything because I'm still in basic recovery. Oh, so you're like locked in bed? Oh. Well, happy birthday, Radiant. It's early, but I'll say it now. And I wish you a very fast recovery. For your age, and given what the timetable they gave you, yeah, I think you're gonna do it within the year. I'm no fucking doctor. I would say trust all doctors. Trust doctors. It'll be you at your age. I'm sure you'll be good. I'm just better. Hell yeah. Old people needing a new spine? Yeah. Let the young people get themselves some new spine. I'm an idiot. Fuck, it's like I forgot how to play the game. Alright. Let's think of a game plan. Let's go! Oh, too far, too far, too far, too far. I thought it was cool for a second. I'm bad at this. At least it's you, not the only one struggling with the boss right now. Yes, you're not alone. What's up with you, Lee? Are you struggling with someone in Hollow Knight? Ah, I get it. You're not alone. What the fuck, man? Let me on, let me on. Let me on. This is so fucking cool. Cinema. Just chainsaw the Leviathan. Wow. Reach the surface in under 10 seconds. This game always expects the like impossible. How do you do things that fast? Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're having fun with Silk Song. When's your next stream, Lee? Also, let me ask. Would I look better if I flipped around? If I what? Brain. Or should we go back? Ah. Was it that your original drive was too large, or what happened? Some loose files cause issues while upgrading to Windows 10, and now it likes to freeze and not recognize the big drive I have all my games on. Fuck! You upgraded to Windows 11? Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Lee. It needs to be in quotation because it feels like an absolute downgrade. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10. I'm not touching 11 until like all the garbage is out of it. Until then, I'm happy. Do you know support for Windows 10 is ending, right? Yeah. although like support for Windows 10 is ending, if you don't plan on like doing anything risky, then you're fine. Like I was on Windows 7 for like the longest time before going to Windows 10. And I only went to Windows 10 because, well, I had a better computer. Windows 10 is still completely fine if you plan on just browsing, YouTube, streaming, and playing video games. Those three things will not put you at risk of anything. If you don't do anything like pirating any software or media, going on sites that are questionable, then I think you're fine with Windows 10. That fear of having like such a high high security or high constantly upgraded security is kind of dumb, because if you're just a normal user, you're fine. I can't afford anime and I'm boycotting Nintendo, so I do that too. And I mean, are you downloading the anime you watch? And are you... Well, I guess so. I'm boycotting Nintendo too, so I'm on the same page of the tactics you're using. Oh, you're allegedly using. I may not be downloading internet games on an emulator. My lawyer advises me to say this is a joke in it and said entirely in jest. Yep, that is completely a joke. Send me files. I mean, what? Don't send me where you're getting these games from. Don't send me it, even in regards of Switch games, particularly. I do not want to know how this horrible crime is being committed. You should pay Nintendo every dollar you have in your pocket. By any means necessary. You really can't. That'd be awful to use. I'm an idiot. Don't send me the link to the emulator either. I do not want to be affiliated with such a crime. Alright, so it is just an empty room. What? Never mind, I was lied to. You got it, boss. I'm glad you got my warning to never send me that link. Okay. I gotta lock in. Come on. I was so close to finishing. Alright. Fuck. Apparently you have to show ID to play a game. What? Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't receive a single message from a single person just now. I think you're making something up. You must be crazy to assume that I got a message. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, follow. Whoop. Not me! Remember, kids, if you don't own the products you buy, piracy isn't theft. Fuck you, Ubisoft. If buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. I didn't say that, but that sounded like it spit bars.
Machine, I know you're here. I can smell the insolent stench of your blood-stained hands. I await you down below. Come to me.
Oh, okay. I must have been hacked. Lee, you should get that checked out. You've been hacked for a while now. Spitting a bunch of shit like that's against Nintendo. How could you? How could you let your security be so flawed like that? Lee, I hope you never get hacked again. Good thing you're on Windows 11 now. Maybe we can avoid you getting hacked and spitting such mutiny against Nintendo. Has Nintendo not treated you well enough? How could you? Why don't you tell me what to do? Huh, that's cool.
Lust, all gone, with gluttony soon to follow. Your kind know nothing but hunger, purged all life from the upper layers, and yet they remain unsatiated. As to you, you've taken everything from your machine, and now all that remains is perfect hatred.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think if music sounds awesome, there might be a boss fight. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh.
Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish ending you here and now.
Alright, we're playing for another hour and 30 minutes. That shit's awesome. Alright. I think he's a little mad. Data. Dodging diagonally or to the side will prove more fruitful than trying to run backwards out of the range of his sword. Though his sword throw may seem impossible to dodge, it will prove excellent weapon if carried instead. Overcome the motion giver will sometimes stop the taunt. Alright, got it. Go to the side. Parry his sword. And then stab him or attack him while he's yapping.
You're getting rusty, machine! Is this what I lost to?
could have parried that.
I'll show you divine justice!
Alright, I'm getting rid of some weapons. Finding my tried and true trio.
You need more power! Is this what I'm up to? Is this what I'm up to?
Jesus Christ, he's fast.
Time to right my wrong! Is this what I'm up to? You need more power! Time to right my wrong! I'll show you divine justice! Nothing but ground! Time to right my wrong! Let's settle this!
Fuck, they could have parried, they could have parried.
Nothing but ground! Is this what I'm up to?
Holy shit.
You need more power! You're getting rusty, machine! You need more power! Let's settle this!
How is he so cool? I don't want to keep fighting him.
Settle this!
But the game is so addictive.
You're getting rusty, machine!
I almost had him. I almost had him. Dang. Alright, give me a moment. I think I need water. Jesus. He's like just a sliver away. Alright.
Never had a fight like this before!
He was still fighting. The hell?
Time to right my wrongs! rusty machine! Let's settle this!
I officially managed to get the boss I'm struggling against into phase 2. Let's go. You and I are on the same page here. Come on, Lee. You got this. I got this. We can finish this.
You're getting rusty, machine! Let's settle this! Is that the best you got? Come on, machine! Fight me like an animal! Nothing but crap! Is this what I'm lost to? Time to right my wrongs! I'll show you divine justice! You're getting rusty, machine! Let's settle this! Is that the best you got? Time to right my wrongs! Is that the best you got?
Okay, I got I got it. I can just parry the candidate. Hey. That's not cheating at all. Wait. This game is gonna be hard on my wrists by the end of this.
Right my wrongs! Let's settle this!
Three. Who do you think is having a harder time? I think we're both going through it, aren't we?
I'll show you divine justice! You need more power!
Why, hello there. Cordova Pop. Nice emote. Or Voda. I need to start. Speaking better. It's not being too mean. I'm just being too stupid. I need to get better. That's all it is. It's just a matter of skill. Skill I have to acquire mid-fight. But I'll live. Nothing I haven't gone through before.
I'll show you divine justice!
There's nothing like trying to cheese a fight, right?
Is this what I lost to? You need more power!
You'll see that I'm bad.
Show you divine justice!
What? That set me back. That was... I didn't even see the impact. Just boom, straight back to spawn.
You're getting rusty, machine! Time to right my wrong! That's the best you got! I've never had a fight like this before!
Damn it. Any chance you turn your mind up or the game up down a bit? You got it. Alright, how do we sound? The worst part for me right now is he isn't even about fight. I have to platform all the way back up to it, and there's a bunch of enemies before it. Oh, the path right back to it.
You're getting rusty, machine!
Might actually just be the game. Although the game goes hard. Alright, let's see how this goes.
You're getting rusty, machine! I'll show you divine justice! Let's settle this! That's the best you got! Beaten by an object. Twice. I've only known the taste of victory. This taste is this my blood? I've never known such relief.
Hey yo.
I need some time to think. We will meet again, machine. May your woes be many, and your days few.
Man is jealous that I can beat his ass. Dev has mentioned the song. He made the song within a few hours of the update that added it going live. Guess he just forgot to make it until then. Hit Gabriel into the ceiling? 62 restarts, fuck. Silk Song's being so mean to you. It's gonna be my turn soon. But how is it that you're such a pro at making bangers that, like, your assignment is due in, like, a few hours and you decide to just work on it for like the last minute? I think we awoke something in him. You're right. Wouldn't you want to be with someone who can kick your ass? Silence and introspection. How many had he killed? Had he ever thought to count? How much cruelty he embodied? And to what end? How many did he condemn to hell, and who did it benefit? 2 defeats at the hands of the machine had changed Gabriel. The world of the once supposed will of God now shattered, and only he was left to put the pieces back together. They collected before the light of the dying fire that fresh fuel couldn't sustain, this new light showing the truth to Gabriel. The pieces never fit together to begin with. The supposed council of the people who boasted a god that wasn't there, gone, vanished. The council still chased after the the light of God's fire, their memory of its words, and will grown twisted and warped. The rest of the aimless masses of heaven follow their footsteps. The angels still act in the Father's name, but his kingdom has changed. Now the fire was dying, sputtering out as the heat failed to gain purchase. Gabriel looked upon the embers with a perfect clarity. He drew his blade and held it in contrast to the dying light. In its reflection, he saw a weapon reborn, no longer wielded by the will of another, but his own. He knew words alone would never sway the masses. He chose to do something drastic. Ooh. Death stains the auditorium. The littered corpses of the once mighty council now strewn across the surfaces, their last gasp of life dripping down the dissonant blade of Gabriel's sword. The descendant. I'm stupid. The last counselor, now backed up to a wall, scrambles for words between panicked breaths as death approaches with measured steps. Wait! You can't do this! Our status forbids it. This is treason, heresy, murder! We are the supreme authority. Our law commands you. You command nothing. Your words hold no power over me or anyone else, lest you truly believe you can talk my blade back into its sheath. But the people are on our side. The citizens of heaven know that we are just. The masses only follow you out of fear and desperation. I will show them there is nothing to be afraid of. For there is no species, nor origin, vested rank, or holy status that will stop the sharp edge of a sword. We all bleed the same blood, and the cushions of your thrones may have made you weak and impotent. Bubba. But please, Gabriel, see reason. The council follows the will of the Father. You seek to go against our Creator. Face it, brother. God is dead. The fire is gone. You're chasing phantoms. Gabriel's silhouette now towers over the counselor, his shadow cast upon a soon lifeless corpse. He raises his sword for the final cut, as a crying mess on the floor stammers out one final feeble argument. But the Father's light. Without me, you cannot hope to reconnect with it. If you kill me, you'll be dead in a matter of hours. I know. A clean and silent cut. A clean, silent cut glides through the counselor's neck, severing his spine with elegance and ease. His head falls onto the marble floor, the rest of his body following soon after. Barefoot the status. Barefoot. Whoa. Barefoot of status, but brimming with purpose, Gabriel gave a final message to the angels amassed at the gates of the auditorium before leaving heaven for the very last time. His arm out, his arm outstretched, without a word, the people saw. In the silence, God damn it. Bah. In the silence, the message rang out to the far ends of the cosmos. Ooh. All right. Now the question is, do I continue? Let's go. I like the realistic sounds of someone actually putting in a fucking disc. What? Wait, what can I purchase right now? I don't think anything. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Ooh. I guess I made my choice. Uh, oh, do I have to fight V3 now? The shot music sounds nice. It feels like it would be nice at home in a Laurel and Hardy movie. I guess I can't fucking type either, holding a controller all day. Jesus fucking Christ. At a certain point, you get hand cramps. Hey. Oh. Oh, I thought it was like something to worry about, but no. Oh, okay, you guys didn't move. Okay, when they turned in here, that did scare me. That did give me a slight fright. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. I already had this goal. Oh, let's forget the fight. Uh... Oh, shit, they're creepy. The worst part about Windows closing causing issues is that for some reason it somehow broke Nikki despite that being on a drive that is neither my boot drive nor the Windows keeps rejecting. I'm reinstalling now. I refuse to miss the Resident Evil collab event. By any means necessary, get your shit working. And I hope you don't have to re-download all your games. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Okay, so you installed Windows. And it keeps going to black screen. Oh, do I just need to bring this? Oh. You refuse to let that game go. Reinstalling won't happen until my brother brings over my new drive and installs Windows for me. Because I'm shit with computers despite what Coda keeps believing. Ah, I'm sorry for your loss. You're gonna have to wait. Uh, I need my anime waifus. Hey, anything for the 2D baddies. I'm on your side. No, I don't. I don't play Nikkei, but let me see it. Let me check it out. All right, I'm liking the maid. Gotta find a good one. You are talking about the Maiden Spring skin, correct? Where she's like holding like boba in her hand. It looks like she's out for like a day at the mall. Because yeah, that is a very pretty skin. No, you can't make me do that. Look, I'm a yapper, but I can't convince him to do that. Agent bunny skin. Okay. Trying to find it. God damn. I'm just looking for a PNG. What the fuck is she doing with all that ass? Okay, you might have a point. That is some peak character design. I'm looking respectfully. Respectfully. Dude, there's already cosplayers of her? Jesus. Who is this fucking... Okay. Who's L-Egg? And why is she wearing, like, barely anything in her boom and shock, skin? How... How do they do this? L-Egg. Oh, I see now. Her tits are fucking... Is a fucking remote control. I mean, it's like a... Look. I should focus on going back to what the fuck. I should send you the one I just saw. But I'm guessing you already saw the mod. What the hell? No, she got you to play the game? Okay, I need to stop looking at like at titties and ass. I need to focus on the game. I need to be a machine of mass destruction. You're not gonna stop me. Okay, let's see what the screenshot has in store for me. All right, what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? Huge fucking balongalahongas. Yes or no? Say it ain't so. What? That's in game? That's in game? In game, they have you gripping ass? No way. No way. I should have been there when they had the fucking 2B. Oh, when they had their 2B event. Fuck. Dude, I already have Fate Grand Order, and you want me to get into this game? Fuck. I don't think I have the strength to do it. Tell me when there's like a new player event. Because I can't do it. I don't have the strength right now. We have tits and ass. Damn it, I can't play that game. Yeah, but I'm not a Resident Evil fan. But sure, you have your fun. Or is that like the best way? Since there's a Resident Evil collab, that's like my best way to chime in now. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I now know the fight I'm expecting. I'm gonna head out. I've got some stuff to work on. Have a good one. No, you can't leave me after showing me that. You can't leave after showing me all that fucking ass. How do you do that? Okay, fine. Goodbye, Lee. Behave yourself. And if there's like a friend system in the game, you gotta send me it. Send me whatever code. I'll try to download it later. How do I keep fucking landing on the rails? Stop landing on the rails. I hate the fucking rocket launcher. No, wait. They could be useful. Let's see what his weaknesses are. Supreme Demon. Alright, shoot him in the guts. I'll try if I can ride him. Fuck. I'm gonna keep losing, aren't I? God fucking damn it. They were just kidding. Fuck. I'm totally not trying to download the game right now. Totally not playing the game right now. Huh, I thought it'd be larger. I mean, what? That's all it took? Just me to calm down? Now let's go back. I have to fight all over again? Oh wait, you're done. I did it. That took too long. 26 minutes. Beat the secret encounter? Who is the secret there? Okay, I am just terrible at this game. Oh. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, just take me. I'm an idiot. Alright, I got this. Stop. No. Okay. What the fuck are those? Alright, so I'm going backwards. I need to check something. I'll be right back. I'm gonna need another moment. Hello. Um. All right, back to the. Bleh. God damn. I'm gonna have to hide behind cover. Alright. Something's happening and I gotta leave it off here. But it's been fun. I have learned a lot. Sadly, we gotta end it here. But have a good day. Bye.